Hey folks, Wednesday, had a day off today, was able to get a few things done. Didn't do a lot, but here, let me show you what we got going on so far. What we have is the tuning peg holes have been reamed, okay? Now, here's something that's worth mentioning. There's a gentleman on there, and I can't remember what his page is, but he basically has 3 or 4 videos only on just building one of these and then him playing one. And he stresses, and he can't stress it enough, to plan this part very carefully, because you can see how crowded that is. And I'll be honest with you, it's only by shit luck that they fit exact. I eyeballed it and just went with it, and they just happen to be perfect. So, then I have these little dealies here. As soon as the neck is finished off, I'll punch those in, tuning gears will go through, and that's that. So my next one, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just take a piece of cardboard, probably from a soda box or something, make it the shape of the neck perfectly, and then I'll experiment with the next tuning gears I got. That way I'll know for shit sure as soon as I lay that across the board and I start making my cuts and drill and file down, that they'll be perfect. But this one, again, it was only by sheer luck, and had this not gone right, I would have either had to have bought tuners that were small, which you can, but I just don't really want to go out and purchase that right now, or the project would have been at a standstill right there. But again, just by sheer luck, boom, those are done. As far as the bridge, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the bridge. This one, I'm not going to go too elaborate. I wanted to make it more like what's laying around, more like what a cigar box guitar would be. And again, by luck, I found something. I think on the next one, I'm going to do something cool. I saw some guy use a skeleton key once for a bridge, and I'll just make a little thin piece of wood, decorative shape, and then put the skeleton key on top of that and make it like a floating deal. But I found this in my toolbox. I was looking for something else, and I don't know what it's for. I don't know what it's from. It just happened to be in my toolbox, and with a little bit of modification, it'll make a perfect bridge. So here, let me show it to you. It's this thingy. I don't know where I got it. I have no clue where it is. Well, I mean, what it's from. But it was in my toolbox, and so I figure if I just trim these off, this whole square thing off, and keep, these 2 pieces here, and then once I get strings on there, mark it out and notch them just slightly, just enough to keep them in there. That should work. And it just, again, just so happens that, and I don't know if I can get this with my stupid cell phone, but this bottom piece here is just slightly longer than those holes there. So the bridge spacing is going to be perfect. Let's see if you can see that. See? What I'll probably end up doing with this thing is leaving this whole thing long and using it as the actual bridge, and kind of just doing some kind of round-off curve or whatever with the Dremel. And that'll be that. So, that's where we stand today. Tomorrow, I don't expect to get a lot done. I'm back to work tomorrow. And hopefully I'll start staining the neck. I already have the strings. So it looks like once I stain the neck, I'm going to get the frets in there. I'm going to file down all those nails, and so I don't tear my hands to ribbons, and start putting them together. And hopefully by this weekend, I'll be jamming. I don't have a slide right now, though. How the hell? I'll probably just use a lighter. But I plan on getting like a little stubby slide. Excuse the brace. I got carpal tunnel. That's why a lot of these projects take a long time. After a few minutes of working with rasps and stuff, cramp up. But I feel like I think I'm going to get a stubby slide. It was recommended by that guy Spiel, Shane Spiel. That way you can still bend your finger and you can like slide on one string and play another one with either open or whatever. It's just a lot easier than having one finger completely locked down and not being able to bend the rest of them because of it. So, but that's enough rambling for now. Hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys this weekend. Hopefully we'll be jamming, okay? Bye-bye.